A lot of people haven't realized by now that DJ Stephen tWitch has passed away. He said that he had unalived himself in a hotel room. Right here it says he left a note alluding to his past challenges with his mental health and things like that. So if you're new here, I've been clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, and I've been in psychotherapy for 5 years dealing with my own mental health struggles and things of that nature. And a lot of people covering this from a few different angles and things like that, but I'm going to take a different approach, because one thing I see in a lot of comment sections was people say just like, he seemed so happy, he had everything, he had the fame, he had the family, he was good, he was, he was on Ellen, he had everything going for him, he had everything that should have made him happy. Exactly, he had everything that should have made him happy. When you're dealing with mental health struggles and things like that, things that should make you happy don't. Then it can be extremely frustrating for you to deal with. I have this fame, I have this success, I have the family, I have all the normal things that people want that make other people happy, but I don't experience that true happiness. You get a lot of people like himself that don't want to burden other people with their mental health struggles. They don't want to be a burden to other people, because he definitely had the resources to go seek help and go talk to a therapist and things of that nature. But a lot of times you don't want to burden other people with what's going on inside of your head, because you don't feel like anybody else will understand what's going on inside of your head. Although I don't have those ideations to take my own life and whatnot, I get it though. People like myself can go into like super depressive states where like nothing else matters. Like nothing will make me happy, no matter what. I see a lot of people say in the comment section, say, just talk to somebody. Hey, if you need help, just open your mouth and talk. Sometimes you want to open your mouth and talk and things like that, but there's another part of your brain that just won't let you do it, y'all. There's another voice inside of some people's heads that tells them that you're not good enough. Nothing will make you happy. Nobody's going to be able to help you out of this. You're a burden to society and things like that. And sometimes that voice can get so strong that you do things like that. You go to hotels, you start acting erratically. You go to hotel rooms and things like that, and you take your own life, because sometimes you feel like that's the only way that you can silence that voice and you can become less of a burden on other people and things of that nature. This is me personally telling everybody out there, there is no shame in getting help. Like me, myself, my whole platform is dedicated to my journey in therapy and pointing out behaviors and things like that people might feel the same way. Like if you feel the same way that I feel, go to therapy, talk to somebody, open your mouth, y'all, please. Understand how awkward it can be to sit down and tell a real life stranger your deepest, darkest secrets and what that other voice inside your head is saying. I understand that dynamic, y'all. Trust me. A lot of people out here, they make vulnerability seem like it's weakness and things like that, but vulnerability is not weakness. Vulnerability is strength. It just is. Being able to be vulnerable with your emotions and your thought processes and things like that and your struggles can help save your life and your family's lives as well. So again, if you hear a voice inside of your head telling you that you're not good enough, open your mouth and talk to somebody else, y'all. Because once that voice gets too loud, you never know what will happen next. Hope this helps.